Hey guys, it's Sam. I was born June 23rd in the Midwest region of the United States of America, so you guess you could call me a summer baby. I have two wonderful parents, and super sorry about my bad drawings. Their names are Denise and Dante. And they have been together for over 16 years now, and they are Mark's aunt and uncle, if you want to put it that way. I'm just going to show you guys my dad's side of the family so it doesn't get confusing later on. So my dad had two parents, and their names are Rita and Ray, but sadly my grandpa Ray passed away, and that's also Mark's grandma and grandpa. My dad has 6 siblings, no, actually 7 altogether, so he has 4 sisters, and their names are Donna, Lisa, Teresa, and Laura. And he has 2 brothers, and their names are Mike and Ray. Our mom's side of the family is quite small. She has 2 parents, and their names are Annette and Leo, and they are both still alive. Also, really sorry about my bad drawings. She also has 1 sister, and her name is Kristen, and they are 4 years apart like me and my brother. In 2006, I was an only child, but not for long, because my mom had a baby, and it was a boy, and I had very mixed emotions about it. I was happy, I was sad, I was angry, because, again, I was so used to being an only child for such a long time. And his name is Luke, and he's my younger brother, and he can be quite annoying sometimes, but I'm so glad I actually do have a brother. In 2007, I went to a charter school, and that is where I met one of my best friends, still to this day, and her name is Willow. Me and her have sleepovers, and we're just still best friends. I'm so glad that she's in my life. Also, in 2007, I had this little friend group, and it was like me, Willow, and 2 other girls. I'm not friends no longer with the 2 other girls, but I'm still friends with Willow. Also, flash forward into 2009, some very sad news happened. My brother had an eating disorder, I guess you would call it, so he had to go to Baltimore, Maryland with my mom for 8 weeks, and they almost missed Christmas, actually. And I was still very young at the time, so I didn't really understand too well, and it was just really sad, but it had to be done. Now he's all better. In 2010, I switched to a public school, and let me tell you guys, public schools are so much different than private or regular schools. So I had a group of friends, and their names were K, D, and M, and there was a lot of drama that year, so we were not really that much friends anymore, but now I'm older, so, you know. In 2012, the summer of 2012, I will always remember that summer. All this happened the day August 22nd, 2012. So that summer I will never forget, because a lot of things happened that summer, especially August 22nd. So that day I planned to go over to my Aunt Teresa's house, and it would be just like a girls' day with me, my cousin Melissa, and my cousin Rita. But some sad things happened that day also, which I'll get into it more in this video about what happened that day after I finish my drawings. So what happened was my grandma went to the hospital, Mark's grandma too, because she had a mini stroke, I guess, and my aunt still wanted us to come over to her house, so it was the plans were kind of changed. I just remember feeling so, like, sad and upset. I remember praying with my cousin about it because I was just very upset about everything, but they still wanted us to have a fun day, and we still did, so. So what happened that day was we went shopping. My cousin Melissa took us out, and we went to a mall by my house, and it was really fun because we still got to shop. We still got to go to Taco Bell, remember, which is under, like, quarantine now because of a food problem. But that day I will never forget. And that day we really became more close because you guess I could say I was a tomboy before then, and we were also really close to this day. And I will never forget that day at all. Then, Thanksgiving of 2012, some big news happened for the whole family. So anyways, I was talking to my cousin Christina on Skype, and then she said, will you be home later? And I was like, yeah. So she called me up, and I wasn't even thinking anything. I just thought she wanted to talk to me more. And she said, hey Sam, I'm going to be having a baby. And I just remember feeling so happy. I started just screaming and being like, oh my gosh, my cousin's going to have a baby. This is amazing. So it was just really, really happy towards the whole family. And everyone was just so full of joy, I remember. And I also remember emailing a bunch of people, and we were just basically fangirling over it. Like, it was crazy, but it was so much fun, and I loved it so much. And then the Christmas of 2012 I will never forget, because that Christmas was a lot of fun. We got to all spend time with each other, and it was just so much joyful because I knew that I was going to have a new cousin soon, which was amazing. So it was just a really awesome Christmas. In the summer of 2013, I discovered YouTube with my cousin Hannah. I was watching videos, I remember, and being like, hey, I want to start my own channel. So we thought of a video, and we just did an introduction just talking about the things that we like a lot, and we changed it to Beauty, Fashion, and Hair, Beauty, Fashion, Fun, and then we changed it to Hupp Sisters Beauty, which is a name that runs for our family, but is not our last name. And then also, I'm sorry for putting in August, but it was actually in September. Mark came over to my house, I remember. I remember like watching cousin tag videos, and then I was like, hey Mark, do you want to do this cousin tag? He was like, oh yeah, sure. And then, his brother actually filmed it for us, and then he was a guest star, but now he has become a full member of the Hupp Sisters family. I'm so glad that he's had, because he has really put our channel towards the next level, and it's amazing. So I'm very thankful to have Mark on here. So now it's just me, Hannah, and Mark, and I couldn't have it any other way, and we have over 100 subscribers now, which is crazy and amazing, because that was my goal basically for the whole 2013-14 year. In the Christmas of 2013, which feels like yesterday, it was really fun because all the grandchildren were together, and everyone was just kind of like reunited, I guess you would say. We were all just close, and we all had a blast, I believe. So it was just really fun. My grandma was really happy, and it was just a really nice time. We also took a big family picture, too. Thank you guys all for watching. I love you all. See you soon. Bye!